New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to Evening Prayers here on New Thought Media Network. I'm welcoming you. I'm Lara Brzezinski, welcoming you from Arvada, Colorado, and joining me this evening is
Rev Christy Semple. Glad to be here with you from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I love technology, that we can be together across time and space into this divine moment. And we are offering an affirmative prayer this evening. We offer prayer at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time, because that is the home of New Thought Media Network, which is a global broadcast network of positive music, media, entertainment, and so much more. We're here to serve and support each and every person who comes across to expand their consciousness and step into a greater expression of who we each are here to be. And tonight we're offering, as I said, an affirmative prayer, which is not a prayer where we're crossing our fingers, hoping and wishing something's going to happen, but we're recognizing that what is before us is not necessarily the truth of the situation if it's not how we want it to be. And so we're affirming what we do know is the truth. We are affirming that outcome that we desire to see, that feels right in our soul. And in that process, aligning ourselves with that infinite intelligence that is back of all of life, and from whence everything comes forward. And Christy and I were talking earlier about words and the power of our words. And Christy, before I get started, was there anything specific that you wanted to remind me of before we jump into this prayer?
Oh, thank you for asking. Yes, the power of our word, and having a new awareness of that, and being inspired to utilize that and practice that and recognize that and see that the creative process with the word is happening all around us all the time and through us.
Yes. All right. So we're going to jump into prayer here. Christy and I are going to share the prayer. And when I pray, I like to close my eyes. It really helps me to tune out distractions and connect with that wisdom within, with the guidance. And so if you're comfortable, I invite you to do the same. And the other piece that I do is to really focus on my breath and feeling the breath as it comes into my body. Again, connecting myself to this now divine moment, because our minds can be so full of words and distracting. And so I invite you into this practice with me of just closing your eyes and taking in a big, full, deep breath. And as you do, feel the breath expanding, and then holding as you utilize, and then releasing. And as you release, feeling the release of your body. Again, at your own pace, breathing in and feeling that expansion, that breath of life that is breathing each and every one of us. That breath of life that is available anywhere on the planet. There is always breath. There is always enough for each person in the room. With this very breath, I bring it within, turning my attention to the divine within, that power that breathes our bodies, that beats my heart, that power that is within all of life, the essence of all of life, that power that is within the electricity that allows the lights in the room, the power that is in the blade of grass as it comes up through the earth, that is in the tree that knows when it's time for the leaves to turn and fall and for that tree to rest. That divine intelligence within every aspect of life is right here, right now, beating my heart, beating the heart of every being on this planet. And from this infinite intelligence, I move, I think, I imagine, I speak, I act, I feel all of this, all of these aspects of being human. And in this moment, I focus on these words that are pouring forth from my mouth, a creation, a thought that forms without me even having to put energy. It just forms and tumbles out of my mouth. And yet, the more attention and intention I place on my word, the more powerful my words are. And so I speak from a place of love and compassion, speaking love and compassion. I speak from a place of divine awareness, creativity, and flow, and therefore I create. I speak with power and passion and purpose, recognizing that my words have power, as do my thoughts, as do the energy and the emotions, and my actions. I recognize the power in the simple word. And from this place, I pass these words to Christy.
Recognizing and affirming the magnificence, the potential, the beauty of this truth, the power of the word, recognizing this creative process that is always happening, just as seeds are planted in the soil and grow and flourish into the expression of beauty and good, of infinite forms. I appreciate, understand, and with a new awareness and recognition, the power of speaking the word of intention, of desire. Recognizing that with a new awareness, a new appreciation, the word that I speak with intention and attention. Going into the creative mind, just like the creative soil of the garden, the creative mind. I recognize and appreciate that and realize with new appreciation that my word is heard. It is received. It is acted upon as I nurture it with expectation, love, the word of intention, of new experiences, of new awareness, of change in my experience, for healing, for prosperity, for love, for good of all forms. The word, my word that I speak, is received and acted upon.
Yes.
And with gratitude and amazement, a new wonder, a new appreciation, I feel that. And I open to the practice of that, this magnificent creative process. I open to that. As I go through my day, as I go through the experience of life, and I open to a new practice of that with new awareness, new appreciation, new conviction. Yes, yes, I speak my word of intention. Yes, I know that it is received in the creative mind. And yes, I know that the law of good responds. Just as the universe was created through this creative process, just as all people, all planets, all creatures, as an expression of the divine moving through me, I know that this creative process expresses through me, and I align with that, knowing I am one with the infinite mind, with all possibility, and I speak and know and plant that seed and nurture it with love and expectation. And so I go forth with a new awareness as I go through my day, my days, recognizing where I desire change, where I desire an expanded expression of good, of prosperity, of love, of good of all kinds. And I know that in speaking this word, I speak this word right now for the New Thought Media Network. Speak the intention of the flourishing, the expansion of reach, and of those who listen and are inspired and uplifted. The New Thought Media Network flourishes in bountiful ways, with those, an abundance of those who speak, an abundance of those who listen, an abundance of those who support in a variety of ways. I speak this word into the creative mind and know that the law of good responds. For the New Thought Media Network, all who hear these words, knowing that their word is good, that it is heard, and that the law responds, and that the beautiful creative process is happening. I know it is happening through me right here and right now. It is the truth of all. And so I release this into the creative mind, knowing that the law responds and makes it so. I welcome it. I expect it. And knowing that this is happening right here, right now, I say, and so it is. Ashe.
And so it is.
And so it is. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you for starting us with that, Laura, and thank you all for listening. And I invite you to know and to experience the opportunity for prayer to be done for you. Here at the New Thought Media Network, we have a prayer team, and you can submit a prayer request online at ntmedia.org/prayer for a desire of change, of expanded good, healing and prosperity, love. So we are here, and we invite your prayer requests. Again, ntmedia.org/prayer, and we have a prayer team that will practice and know affirmative prayer for you. And we have a variety, an abundant variety of all kinds of good here at the New Thought Media Network. More than 40 hours a week of programming in related to love, prosperity, grief, peace, and learning more about New Thought, the different facets of New Thought, and ancient ideas and new ideas that come together in this beautiful practice of New Thought. And Also with so ntmedia.org, you can go there and see there's a production schedule. There's a schedule there. So you can see the schedule and all the different things that we offer there. Again, the different programs each day, multiple programs starting early in the morning, some mornings with visioning, and ending with prayer in the evenings. And so you can go to www.ntmedia.org. And also on New Thought Media Network on YouTube, you can find an abundance of shows there, archives, recent shows, and go back from prayer, meditation, discussion, a whole variety of offerings in New Thought and the different subjects that we just mentioned. So a wide variety, abundance.
Christy, I like to say that's where you can go binge watch when you find a show that you really resonate with, and you can just put it on play and have it auto and listen. But
there you
it's
go.
a great way to get a sample and see which messages, which messengers really resonate with you, where you are in your journey, and then like, share, and subscribe.
Oh, that's so good. I like that different message and different messengers. Yes, and like, share, and subscribe. And certainly when you're inspired and fulfilled and guided, we invite your support at www.ntmedia.org/donate. And we appreciate that and welcome that. And it is so a beautiful way to give and to support the expression and expansion of these ideas in the world. And also there's music. Beautiful New Thought music. And you can go 24 hours a day, right? 24 hours a day at live365.com/New Thought Radio. And there is an app for that too, correct, Laura?
Yes.
And again, an abundance of good. And we're so glad to share that with you. And I'll turn that back to Laura here for any closing remarks.
All right. And lastly, we didn't see it earlier. This person, their Facebook profile name says it's all love. I'm praying for and setting the intention of receiving a financial breakthrough miracle to cover my major bills indeed. And so, yes, we will share this with all the members of the prayer team and put our love, energy, and intention on that for you as well.
Yes, thank you.
So,
thank you.
Yes, we do accept prayers here. We didn't see it before we jumped into prayer, or we would have brought that in for you, but we will send that out to all members of the prayer team. So thank you so much for joining tonight. Again, we're here starting, tomorrow's Thursday. There's no 7 a.m. show tomorrow. So we'll see you at 8:15 a.m. Mountain Time for prayer, and then whatever other shows work for you. And until next time, be conscious of the power of your word and what you are saying into the world that you want to have manifest. All right. Any last words from you, Christy?
Oh, no, that was a beautiful wrap up. Thank you. Thank you. So glad to be with you here this evening. All right, then.
Until next time, peace and blessings.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought